everybody. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody's having a blessed day today. Hallelujah. I know I am. Thank you, Jesus, always on my side. I feel blessed. I'm happy. Thank you, Lord. Happy Sunday. What am I cooking today? So today I have these little hamburger patties. And I have the cheese to put on the patties. I have some potatoes and I'm going to fry some french fries in here. And I have some bacon. And I'm going to fry the bacon in here. I'm going to make some cheese fries with bacon on top. Fried french fries, and I'll put them in the oven. And I'm making some cheese fries with bacon. And some bacon cheeseburgers. And I had a lot of stuff to do right here. So I'm going to take these potatoes. And I'm going to start chopping them up. And when that's done, I'll be right back. Okay guys, I have most of the french fries done. I just need 2 more to slice. I did all of those already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start my patties and I'm just going to spray some oil on them. I'm using the back stove. You won't see it, but you'll know it's there. So I'm just going to throw my patties in there. My pan is hot. You can hear that. So let me just throw my patties in there. And I have 1 more to do. I'm just going to put it on the side because this one decided to stick. I'll move it later when it gets a little bit softer. But okay, there's my patties. And like I said, I'm going to continue to do my french fries. I'm almost done. I have a few of them here. I can just grab some. Let's see how this oil is going to react. Okay, not that bad. So I'm just going to throw a bunch of french fries in here and start frying them up. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to continue to cut these french fries up. And then I'll cut up the bacon and I'll put it in this pan. I'll be back. Hi everybody, I'm back. And my french fries are frying. I did all the french fries. They're all cut into a lot of little pieces. How I want it and how I usually cut them into french fries this small. I take the whole potato. Excuse me. I take the whole potato and I peel it like into wedges. And then I stack all the wedges. And then I'll do like 4 chips out of them, 4 cups. Like that. So you get potatoes this size. Alright, so I have my potatoes in here, which I'm going to fry them all up. Okay, so I have my bacon here. And what I want to do is I want to leave 2 pieces of bacon for each burger. And the rest I will fry into little pieces. So how I do that is I'll open up the package. Let's get this package open. I'm just going to cut it right here on my cutting board because I don't think the meat is going to touch it. It's under plastic. So let me throw this out. And I have my knife here. And see the bacon? So I'm going to use this nice fatty stuff. No, I'm going to use this side right here because it's... I'm sorry. I'm going to use this part, the fattier side, so we can make the bacon more juicy. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these pieces into this much. That's how big I could put on the cheeseburgers. And now these are going to go for the cheesy fries. So I'm going to cut them into small pieces, like little bits. See? Just cut them into little tiny bits like this. This will melt down and will be like crumbles. See, I'm just cutting it there. And I'll just make little slits like this. Into small pieces. And that way I can put this all over my cheesy fries. My french fries are going really good. They're bubbly inside there. Looking mighty nice. Okay, so we're going to use all this bacon up so we can have a nice big tray of cheesy fries with bacon. I got that nostalgic feeling from Coney Island when we used to buy the cheesy fries over there. They were so good. I love cheesy fries. And so easy to make. Alright, so I'm almost done. And I have a whole bunch of little bits to fry. And like I said, since I'm cutting them so small like this, they were just, oh, this is a big one, let's put that there. Since I'm cutting them into small sizes like this, they'll just be bits by the time they fry up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for this. These are good. I'm not going to do anything to that. Let me wash my hands. Okay, so what I said was all these little bits and pieces right there, they're going to fry up into crumbles. So that's going to be really good. I'm going to get my little thing so I can see how the french fries are looking. Okay, they still have to fry a lot. At least another 5 to 8 minutes. So, well, that's frying. And this is already done. And my cheeseburgers are looking good over here. I just have to like move it over this one. There we go. So this one could lay flat. Okay, I was waiting for that. Now I'm going to light the stove on this. And I'm going to do the other side. See, I'm going to flip them. They're not ready yet at all. But I'm just going to turn these over like that. They got the little grill marks going on. I like that. But this one, I don't think it's cooked at all since I just flipped it. So I'll just leave it like this. It's going to cook both sides. I'm going to put it back over here on the frying pan. And I'm going to let that cook up. And I'm going to wait till some more french fries are done. And until this done is baking, and I'll be right back. Hi everybody, I'm back. And my burgers are ready. I'm just going to put a cheese slice on top of each of them. Like this. So the cheese can melt. I'm almost done with my little bit of bacon pieces. And I already fried one load of fries. And I'm going to the next one. I'm just going to leave this here on the pot so it can melt. What I do is I take my fries when they're done. I like to save the boxes from the pizzeria because they keep their chips real cold, real nice and crunchy. So I put them here and I let them absorb all the oil, and then I put them on this side once they're dry. So I did the same thing. These are going to be on top of the cheeseburgers, and this is going to be on top of the french fries in the oven. So I'll come back when it's time to put it together, okay? Okay, everybody, my cheese is almost melted. I have the oil here that I fried all the bacon. And what I'm going to do is I just want to fry a couple of pieces of onions so I can put it on the burger. And that's almost done. And these are all my little bacon bits that are going on top of the cheese fries. This is the bacon that I'm going to put on top of my burgers, but only after I fry these onions first. Once I fry these onions up, then I can put it on my burger. I'll be back. It's almost done. Another few minutes and it's done. Be back. Hi everybody, I'm back and I fried some onions and these french fries are almost coming out. They just need a few more minutes. And this is what my burgers look like with the cheese melted on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some bacon to it. Like that. Okay, that's good. Okay, that one. And we ran out, no problem. I'll get a little from this one. From my bacon bits. And that's how it looks. And what I want to do is I want to throw a little bit of like fried onions on it. Just a little bit. Just some onions like that. That one fell down. Alright, and I fry them in the same bacon grease, so these onions are very tasty. So that's what they look like. And let me get my cover here. I'll shut the stove off. I'm gonna put this right here. Okay, I'm gonna put that right there for now because I don't need that. And I have my burgers here, which I'm just gonna put a burger. See, I have this nice crusted bread, and I'm just gonna take the burger and I'm just gonna place it right in there, like so. Oops, get in there, get in there. See, just like that. And I have another one here. Take this one and put it right there. That looks good. Very good. That's two. And I have another one right here. And I'm just going to take this bread. I'm just going to put it in there. Oops, hold on. Okay, that's better. So, another nice sandwich right there. Cheeseburger. And my last one. I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to put it right in the middle, okay, like this. And that's cheeseburgers. Now, they're all done. The cheeseburgers are done. And these fries are almost about to get out of here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little piece of foil. Okay, I'm going to grab a piece of foil and I'm just going to set it down here. And I'm going to put my burgers there so that they can stay nice and warm. Like that. The burgers like that. And like so. We have a little stowaway. I don't know where you came out from. I'll just put you in there. So another little piece of onion came out. I'll just put you in there. So my burgers are done. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to cover them up right there. And I'm going to continue to do these fries. They're almost done, as you could see. They look really good, and my oven is already on. So like I said, here's all the little crumbles. I'm going to push them over to this side. Okay, so there's all my crumbles of bacon, and let me clean my hands. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my french fries and I'm going to put them on this cardboard so they could absorb all the oil, because they look just about ready. And then I'm going to plate them. Let me check my cheese. Okay, looking pretty good. So let's get these fries out. Put them right on here, and they let out a little bit of oil, and this is your good chance to actually put a little salt on them if you want to put a little salt. Okay, here we go. Now that's done. Now, I'm just going to get a little salt so I could salt up my fries. I have a stowaway over here. How dare you? Okay. So, I'm just going to put... That's good, just a little salt. And give them a little swish. See, because they're nice and crispy, I'm just trying to mix in the salt. Let me taste another one. I'm hungry. Yummy. Okay. I have this tray with wax paper. And what I want to do is I'm going to take my fries and I'm going to put them all on the bottom here. I'm trying to spread them out. I'm going to put my cheese and then my bacon. So we have that much there. And I'm just going to throw these in there on top. Like that. Let me get rid of this cardboard. There, so we have all my French fries spread out. And I'm going to get the cheese. Let me see where my spoon is. Okay. Oof, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot, but it's melting very nice. It has a good melt going on. Okay. I don't know if I should put this in a piping bag or just drizzle. I don't think it's soft enough to drizzle because it's kind of real thick to drizzle, and you'll get some in some parts. So I'm gonna just take a little piece of butter to loosen up the cheese a little bit. So then we can get it on the fries. Like I said, my oven is already hot. So I'm just going to throw 2 little pats of butter. Not too big, little skinny pat of butter. And I'm going to put it in again. And let's see if it smooths out a little bit so we can put it inside our... Hold on a second. Alright, I'm just going to give it 30 seconds. And see how that works. And then we can add all our delicious bacon crumbles. That's gonna be good. I love cheesy fries. I got a little burnt piece of bacon here. That's okay. Alright. So let's wait. And our burgers are beautiful. And right here. This is so fantastic. Super fantastic. Okay, let's check our fries. I'm almost there. All right. Okay, so this become warm. See, just what I said. It softens it up a little to the point where it's not so thick. Just gotta work it for a little bit. But I think it'll spread better like this now. Well, the butter is not melted completely, so I'm going to give it another 30 seconds, and then I'm going to pour it on, okay? Because I want this to be very hot and melty. Okay, so now we shall wait 30 seconds, but it's irresistible, so... Just because I got it. Do the happy dance. Yeah, yeah. All right. Leave that there. I keep moving the tray over. And I need room to put that hot cheese when it comes out. All right. This cheese is bubbling. Excuse me. This cheese is bubbling. And it's all super, super, super creamy now. See? Can you see how creamy it is? All right, so I'm just gonna grab a load of that, and I'm just gonna put it over my French fries. All over. Ah, I got it on the pan. No, not on the pan. Oh no, one we didn't. Okay, let's do this again. Just on the French fries. Okay, just on the French fries. All on the fries. Oh, this looks really good. And I don't even know why I want to put it in the oven, because I put the oven on because this is like super melted. Almost there. I got a lot of cheese. That has a lot of cheese. Some places more than others, but it has a lot of cheese. It has a lot. Yeah, that's enough. So we finished all the cheese that was in here, and let's just plop it right there. All right, so it has cheese on it. And now let's put the bacon. Okay, that looks delicious. Everything has bacon on it. I'm gonna put it into the oven for like 10 minutes, and then I'll be back. Not even 10 minutes. What am I talking? The oven is hot. About 3 minutes, okay? And then I'll be back. Hi everybody. My dinner's ready. I'm going to take out the potatoes now. I needed sour cream. I didn't have much, so I put this in a little piping bag so that I can get it, try to get it all over the place. Yeah, let me grab my pot holder and take out these fries. They look really good. And I'm just gonna make a little hole here on the bottom. Very small little hole, so that I could put some over this. You have to try it. If you had never tried it with sour cream, then you must. All right, so this worked out good because I only had a little bit of sour cream left. So make sure I get all of it. Okay, almost done. Okay, that's good. See, it worked. It worked really good. All right, so you know what that means, right? Time to serve some food. All right, so I'm gonna grab one of these burgers here. Delicious. Hey, get back in there. So I'm gonna grab one and put it back in there. All right, and I'm gonna serve some fries. All right, so let's get some fries in here. I'm just gonna lay them across like that. Those fully loaded fries. Oh, look at the cheese that melts it. Yes, yes, and yes. That looks delicious. I'm gonna put a little bit more on top. Come on. And there we go. There we have it. Oh, let me keep my fingers. And there we have it. Dinner's ready. cheeseburger with bacon and onions and some cheese fries with some bacon and sour cream. I hope you like this recipe. I hope you make it very quick and simple. And thank you for watching. Please give me a like if you like my videos. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more of my videos. And I hope everybody has a blessed day. Thank you for watching. You guys are the best. Bye-bye. Look at this right here. Yummy. Bye, guys.